Good morning students, welcome back to Share the Maths channel. Now in this video I am posting the JEE mains problem from the previous papers. Okay, let us start the class. The question is, if A is equal to sin square x plus cos power 4x, then what is the range of the A? So here the options are given like that. So we have to find the range of the function. 13 by 16 is less than or equals to A less than or equals to 1, 1 less than or equals to A less than or equals to 2, 3 by 4 is less than or equals to A less than or equal to 14 by 16. 3 by 4 is less than or equals to A less than or equals to 1. Okay, these are the options given here. Okay, let us see the solution. So first, take the given function A is equal to sin square x plus cos power 4x. Okay, and write this cos power 4 as cos square plus cos square. Okay, take the cos power 4 as cos square x into cos square x. Okay, sin square x plus cos power 4 is equal to cos square x into cos square x. In the next step, write the cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x. Okay, and in the next step, multiply the two values here like that. Cos square x into 1 is equal to cos square x. Cos square x into sin square x is equal to cos square x into sin square x. Okay, understand all of you? In the first step, take the cos power 4 as cos square into cos square, and cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square, and multiply the two values here. Cos square x into 1 is equal to cos square into sin square is equal to sin square into cos square. Okay, now here sin square x plus cos square x is equals to 1. Okay, this value is equal to 1. And to this one here, I applies the value 1 by 4 and 4 like that. Okay, 1 by 4 into 4. Here 4 and 4 gets cancelled. Okay, without changing the value, simply I applies the value 1 by 4 and 4 to this one like that. Okay, now see here, this total value is taken as now here 2 into sin x into cos x whole square. Okay, 2 into sin x into cos x whole square is equals to 4 sin square x cos square x, and the next step becomes 1 minus 1 by 4 into what is 2 sin x cos x formula? Sin 2x whole square. Okay, so in the next step, after taking the multiplication, I applies the value 1 by 4 to this value like that. Now the value of the 4 sin square x cos square x is equals to 2 sin x cos x whole square, and the value of the 2 sin x cos x is equal to sin 2x. Okay, so finally this total value becomes 1 minus 1 by 4 into sin 2x whole square. Okay, so this is the next value. This value becomes 1 minus 1 by 4 into this total value is nothing but sin square 2x. Okay, now simply you have to find the range of this function now. Okay, so once see the function here, what we have, sin square 2x. What is the range of the sin square 2x? Now already we know that minus 1 is less than or equal to sin 2x is less than or equals to 1. The range of the sine function is always lies between minus 1 to 1. But here you have the sin square 2x. That is, the range is taken like that, 0 less than or equals to sin square 2x less than or equals to 1. Understand all of you? The range of sin x is minus 1 to 1. But the range of the sin square x is 0 to 1. Okay, take this condition. 0 is less than or equals to sin square 2x less than or equals to 1. Okay, but what is the given question here? You have 1 minus 1 by 4 into sin square 2x. That is, here we have only the sin square 2x, but you want minus 1 by 4 into sin square 2x. For that reason, apply the minus 1 by 4 to this inequation like that. Multiply this inequation by minus 1 by 4. That is, 0 into minus 1 by 4 becomes 0. Okay, so when we multiply by the minus 1 by 4 minus sign, then this less than or equals to becomes the greater than or equals to. Okay, now this value minus 1 by 4 sin square 2x. Okay, just simply I multiply the equation by the value minus 1 by 4. So this less than or equals to becomes the greater than or equals to. This becomes minus 1 by 4 into 1, that is equals to minus 1 by 4. Okay, so this becomes 0 into minus 1 by 4 is less than or greater than or equals to sine square 2x into minus 1 by 4 is greater than or equals to minus 1 by 4. Okay, simply apply the value minus 1 by 4 to this equation. Then this less than or equals to becomes a greater than or equals to. Now here changing this greater than or, I am writing this greater than or equals to as the less than or equals to. That is, first write this value. First take this value, which is 1 into minus 1 by 4 is equals to minus 1 by 4 is less than or equals to minus 1 by 4 sine 2x is less than or equal to 0 into minus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so here I am taking the value like that. 1 into minus 1 by 4 is equals to minus 1 by 4. This less than or equals to becomes, this greater than or equals to becomes less than or equals to minus 1 by 4 into sine 2x, minus 1 by 4 into sine 2x is less than or equals to 0 into minus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so before the minus 1 by 4 into sine square 2x also you have the 1 here. Okay, just simply I am forming the a function here. So add this one to this value. Okay, add the 1 to this value like that. So 1 minus 1 by 4 is less than or equals to 1 minus 1 by 4 sine square 2x is less than or equals to 1 plus 0. Okay, adding 1 to this in equation like that, then it becomes the value in the form of the, okay, see here 1 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 sine square 2x is nothing but a here, and 0 plus 1 is equal to 1 here. So finally you get the range of the function as, so this is equals to 3 by 4 is less than or equals to a less than or equals to 1. Understand all of you? Very easy question. Direct IP here, used only the IP related formulas to solve this question, but this is JEE mains previous problem. Okay, okay, see the answer. First step, in the first step take the cos square x, cos power 4x as the cos square into cos square, and 1 cos square x is taken here, 1 minus sine square. Multiply the values, apply the 1 by 4 and 4 to this one. So this total value becomes here, this is sine square 2x here. Now take the range of the sine square 2x and apply the minus 1 by 4 value and add the value 1. Then you get the range value like that. 3 by 4 is less than or equals to a less than or equals to 1. That is nothing but the last option. Understand all of you? And I will continue the next problem in the next video. Until then, keep watching. Bye bye.